Hello everyone, it's me! Alright, happy month of horror. This is Ultra Despair Girls. If you are not a fan of the Danganronpa series, you probably won't understand what's going on, but I still feel like this is horror related enough, right? There's shooting and survival and all kinds of shit. So, yeah. Happy Halloween. Also, really quick, I want to start the stream off by saying, originally he wanted to go without any, recognition. He wanted to do it anonymously, but Twitch puts his big fat name right on the chat, so he can't hide anyway, so I might as well say thank you. Big shoutouts to RDG Guy, for the 50 gifted subs, which means our channel is currently and temporarily sitting at 89 subs, which is ridiculous. Hey, Myth! Yeah, we're playing some Ultra Despair Girls. Ultra Despair Girls, yeah, I think that's fair. This might make Myth upset, but I consider Ultra Despair Girls to be a 6 out of 10. I still like the game a lot, but compared to Trigger Happy Havoc and Goodbye Despair, I don't think this is anywhere close, but that's just how I feel. I like Danganronpa. What the hell is the book with Ryoko? And she's like, Matsuda-kun, Matsuda-kun. What the hell is that? Danganronpa Zero? I like Danganronpa Zero even more than this. So, yeah. So happy Halloween, happy month of horror. We're playing shooter upper spooky Danganronpa game. So let's jump on in. Yeah. So big shout outs to RDG Guy. For the 50 gifted subs, which means our channel's at 89 subs, which is awesome. Anybody want to be sub number 90? That'd be cool. I'll do a little, I'll do the Avril Lavigne Nagito dance for you guys if we hit 91 subs. You guys think you can buy me for just, 1 sub? It's gonna take 2 subs to buy me, okay? So let's just start a new game. And don't worry if it doesn't make sense, okay? Because we're here just to play spooky Halloween. Also, can we talk about how the overall vibe of this game is different than Danganronpa? Which, if you're watching this for Month of Horror, and you're like, Zach, I don't want to watch this because I'm not caught up. Well, luckily for you, if you're subscribed to the Milky Archives, we have full uncut playthroughs of Trigger Happy Havoc and Goodbye Despair. Though, there's nothing to do with Danganronpa 3. Nope, 0. Nothing at all. You will get 0, 0, 0 spoilers for Danganronpa 3. But if you want to, there's 0. Don't listen to Myth. She's trying to get you they're trying to get you to, I can't talk today, guys. Okay, let me, before we start playing this game, can I talk about what happened to me today? Listen. It's been a very stressful day. I've only had a few moments to sit down and think about things. I wanted to 100% this, but then I wanted to watch the anime, so I couldn't do it. Just hold up. Everybody take a step back here. So, not to make excuses for myself, but literally at work, when I started, I got there at 9 a.m. today, and 15 minutes into my shift, we needed to get a jar of mustard from one of the shelves, okay? We needed to get a jar of mustard from one of the shelves, so I got out the step stool. I was still tired because I'm not a morning person, and I set up the shelf, and it's so hard to explain without being there, but the way that the building at my job is the ceiling is lower in some places and higher in others. It's lower and then it goes up. You just imagine that. I don't know how else to describe it. So the shelf with the mustard, I put the step stool on, I went to reach for it, and I went up kind of fast, and I didn't know that where I was, the ceiling was lower, so I went and I smashed my head so hard. It's one of the hardest times I've ever hit my head. And I smashed my head into the ceiling so hard. It's like a metal ceiling. And I literally heard my ears go bring, bring. And my vision was so blurry. I was leaning up against the wall for a little bit. And I was And I've had head fog all day long because of it. So please forgive me, okay? Don't be mad at me if my commentary is a little weird or if I name you guys wrong things. Rainbow Kappa, if I say your name wrong, or Depri, your name is so dark blue I can barely see it. So please don't get mad at me. My head has been, I got home and took a bunch of ibuprofen and had to talk with my family and do a bunch of stuff, and now we're here streaming and playing Ultra Despair Girls. So that was my little story. I have a bunch of other things to talk about too, but we'll get into that after we play some spooky Month of Horror. And yeah, let's just jump on in. We're gonna play with the smelly, the silly, smelly English voices, because that's what you guys like. Wait, hold up. Where do I switch to English voices for you weebs out there? I don't know how to do this. Whatever, that's fine. We'll figure it out, right? Komaru mode. I don't know how to switch. Sorry. I actually don't know how do you switch? Oh, it's gonna tell you. Let's set up your camera. Yeah. Auto camera. Manual camera. Yeah. Which camera? Auto. Wait. How do I switch the voices?
According to what I've heard.
Okay, it's already English. Never mind. Shut up.
The world is round.
You guys are lucky. It's English by default.
Is that
Quiet.
really true? Earth might have the shape of rock candy. Like
Happy,
that
spooky
spiky lump of
dream.
sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue. But
I'm excited. I have not
don't
played
know
this
for
in almost a
sure.
year now.
It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth.
Yeah, chat. How many of you guys have actually seen the shape of the
In the
Earth?
same way,
You guys just are
I've never
gullible and you'll
actually
believe
seen
anything
most
the news
things
tells
that
you.
are considered common knowledge.
I'll let you know.
Common knowledge and what we take for
I don't know
granted.
what days I'm gonna be able to stream this week. I'll let you know tomorrow. I'll know better tomorrow what days of the week I'm gonna stream.
Not that it matters for me.
Guys, it's the rocket
I mean,
from Trigger
my
Happy
world
Havoc.
isn't even big enough to worry about stuff like
I won't
the
talk
shape of
about
the
like
Earth
big
or
spoilers.
common
We'll just
knowledge.
play the game and goof around.
In fact, it's pretty small. So small that it's actually a little funny.
It's Komaru!
This is my world. This two-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world.
Dang, what?
My
Is this
life
why there's no
doesn't
category on
extend
Twitch?
beyond these walls.
Oh my gosh, dude, what the fuck? We're trying to watch a cutscene, dickhead. You dick! I'm trying to watch Komaru, and I let my guard down. I was trying to make a joke about Komaru, and you guys just did big spooky. Thank you though. Thank you, Mario fan. Oh my gosh, I can't do this today, guys. I have a concussion in my head almost. I have, you know, my chest pains are just getting worse and worse for some reason. And my life is falling apart, not to mention that I need to take many allergy medications because we keep going from like 80 degrees, 40 degrees, 80 degrees, 40 degrees. And that's just not how humans are supposed to live. It's okay. Thanks for the sub, though. You're amazing. And I think that you just got us to 90 subs. So, yes, 90 subs. Look at that. One more sub and I'll do the Nagito dance. I don't know if I remember it. I used to remember it. I don't think I can do it anymore. And I don't think my camera can capture me doing it. It'll be very cringe. But, you know, why else would you guys watch me? Alright. Wow. 90 subs. Look at this. We're living fancy now, chat. Well, at least now I know I can afford Age of Calamity. I was a little scared. Alright, back to the story. Thank you, though, Mario fan. You're awesome.
Like I'm a shut-in or anything. I am actually imprisoned inside this
Dang.
room.
That's kind of like me. Oh
is
my
Komaru
god.
Naegi. I'm a completely normal high school girl
Well,
who lives an abnormal daily life.
besides that stuff. It's spooky. Ikumi Nakamura.
All right.
Here we go. She's trapped.
Let me out! Let me out of here! Hey! Jeez, you... Ever since my imprisoned life began, this pointless defiance became my morning...
This is like me during the pandemic.
But it was only...
This is like me every single day, except for when I have to go to work.
Yelling.
This is what I feel like I'm trapped.
It's
I like
been
the
a year
music.
and
I like the
a half
Trigger
since
Happy
my
Havoc music.
imprisoned life began. Can you believe it? A year.
Look at that magazine! Who's on that
I've
magazine?
become completely used to this life. It's frightening how well humans can adapt. I've learned that firsthand through this imprisonment. not like I've completely given up, of course. If I had, I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every morning.
Oh, this is so much similar to my life now. Back when I played this, back when I streamed this, not streamed it. Back when I played this game last year, I was like so happy. I couldn't relate to Komaru at all. Life was great. I was smiling every day. Now I'm just like Komaru. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm trapped and my life sucks. But I guess I haven't completely given up because I change my clothes every morning. Is that where the bar's set? As long as I change my clothes and brush my teeth, I still haven't given up.
Anyway, about this whole imprisonment. Unfortunately, even I, the victim, have no.
Happy month of horror, Shin. We're playing Ultra Despair Girls for month of horror.
Since I've been taken
Dude,
by
look at
strange
Komaru, look at all that.
people,
She got water and breakfast. That's more than I got. I got like Pop-Tarts. Okay, Pop-Tarts are pretty good though.
meals for breakfast,
I got like
lunch,
these chocolate
and
sundae
dinner
Pop-Tarts
is the
that
only
are so
communication I have
delicious.
with the outside. I haven't seen the culprit's face or even heard their voice.
Komaru's quarantined
I
because
still
of
don't even know
coronavirus.
why I'm imprisoned here. But regardless of how abnormal and unfair the situation is, this is my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped. See? Sucks, right? My story ended before it even began.
I should have
It's not
made tea
it's
like
somehow
Komaru. Maybe she's drinking coffee.
something
The
sudden
COVID
happened
Despair
after
Girls?
all
Oh
this
my
time.
gosh. Uh-oh. Nani. See, this is the most month of horror Danganronpa game.
What? What happened?
Uh-oh.
Could it be? Did someone come to rescue me?
Is it a rescuer, Chet?
Save me! I'm trapped in here! I'm begging you! Please save me! I don't want to live this life anymore.
Me neither, Komaru.
Open the door!
Uh-oh. Who is it? If you can't figure out who it is. Uh-oh, shit! He's coming! He's coming, the man! Not that bear, the other bear. Alright, sorry. Alright. It wasn't Freddy Fazbear, it was the other bear. I'm like Kodaka, a version of expectation. Oh shit. We gotta get out of here, brother. Komaru, no! You had such a revealing position to Monokuma. You just met him. Let him treat you to sushi first.
Get away from
Oh
me!
shit, welcome to Resident Evil 7. Alright, what? Oh gosh, I actually forgot everything about how to play this game. I'm not even like pretending to be bad to make you guys laugh. I'm actually just as bad because I just don't remember. Okay, I'm assuming you can't do anything right now. Why did I go in here? I'm fucked already. Are we dead? I don't know how to evade him. This is bad. I'm fucked. Help! Oh no! What the? This is so bad. No! 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 Okay. This sucks. He does not want to hug. I'm out of here, dude.
Where's the elevator?
Look at that fire. This game is oh jeez. This game is stylish though. What am I supposed to wait? I actually don't know where to go. Run, come on. You can do this. Oh gosh. Hey, 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 hey.
Bear? A black and white bear?
Oh jeez.
What should I do? What should I do?
You should just keep running.
Someone help me!
Yeah. I do like this game. And it is a shame that a lot of Danganronpa fans skip it. I understand why, because there's not like, you know, it's not like the trial mystery. But it's still fun, okay? However, if this is the only Danganronpa game you play, you're an idiot, because it's not going to make any sense. Can you imagine if this was like this is your first Danganronpa game? It is pretty important, yeah. Oh shit, it's the men in black. What if you're just like, boo, blah, blah, blah. He just loud with the megaphone. Dang, Monokuma's dead, guys. We did it.
Komaru Naegi. Future Foundation 14th Division, Byakuya Togami.
Nani?
Don't get the wrong idea and start crying.
You guys see Byakuya's face,
Not
it's just
the one who
me.
imprisoned you.
Don't get the wrong idea, ma'am. Here, I'm gonna, well, I don't know. Gosh, I guess I'll remove some of this stuff so that doesn't cover up the subtitles. There we go. There, that way the subtitles don't get completely crapped on.
Actually, I'm here to rescue you. Future Foundation received intel that a captive was imprisoned somewhere inside this building.
The hell is my water?
Future Foundation?
It would appear that intel was correct. However,
Don't worry about any of this if you're not a Danganronpa fan.
what is the meaning of this? What are all these vermin Monokumas doing?
Vermin and Kumas?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect. Just as we show up, a riot breaks out.
Hi,
Must
Dodge.
have known we
Welcome
were
to the stream. Welcome to Month of Horror. We're playing a spooky game, and hopefully you enjoy Halloween. Anybody that's missed our other Month of Horror streams, they're going to be in a nice playlist on YouTube, Best of Moments. If you don't have time to watch a full 3-hour stream, I understand. But of course you have at least 10 minutes. Oh shit, Riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
What do you mean, riot? What's going on outside?
Man, this really is 2020 the game. What the hell? I played this back in the nice peaceful year of 2019 where everything was sunshine and rainbows every day and everybody was happy and holding hands in unison. And 2020 happens and I didn't know that Ultra Despair Girls was just the real life.
And that black and white bear thing back there, what was that? What's going on?
Dang.
So you don't even know Monokuma?
You don't even know who
That
Monokuma
must be
is?
nice.
Wow, that's worse than not even knowing what a gummy is.
He was just like that the first time I met him.
Him?
You really don't know anything, do you? I guess I'll tell you. But it will have to wait. Now's no time
Wow.
to talk.
I'll tell you, but you just gotta wait a little bit. Nani? They give me like slight epilepsy. What, there's another one? Oh no, it killed the nameless man. Dang, look at all these Kumers.
What should I do?
You should get out.
Should. Do you really have an option other than run?
I want Ultra Despair Girls
It's a
2 with
hacking gun
Mikan and
developed by
Hiyoko.
Future Foundation. It shoots
That'd be
program
funny.
codes with
Mikan
electromagnetic
and Hiyoko,
waves.
they both have guns.
It appears to be effective against these Monokumas. Though you should have discerned that from the test shot. Read the operation instructions included with the gun.
I don't know how to read Byakuya. If I did, I would not be live streaming on Twitch. So let's just hurry it up there,
Run,
bud.
Can't you? I'm busy now. Now that I've seen these annoying bears, I can't just.
Ora, 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 ora.
Run. But where would I go?
A member of Future.
I haven't played
Foundation's on
V3, so I don't know
standby
anything
at a
about it.
restaurant across the street.
I only know what a couple characters look like. Oh shit!
Hurry up and go. You're just in the way here.
Run, Komaru! Dang. Myth hates V3. One day I will play it. And I will judge for myself. Bye, Byakuya. Anime! Guys, we're watching anime on Twitch. Our stream's gonna be DMCA Takedown. No. Ah, well, whatever. Uh-oh, Pig Boy. Oh my gosh, dude! I don't remember a lot of this. That one's just walking menacingly. Why doesn't that guy run? No, get up, man, businessman. No. Why couldn't we get down the right? At least we have Akudama Drive. Speaking of which, holy cow, Akudama Drive is so good. I hope that you guys are all watching it and loving it as much as me. I hope that the story goes into crazy places with Kazutaka Kudaka. It's very
Welcome. A table for one?
That's Yukari's voice from Persona 3.
Bear attack!
A bear?
Bears!
Stupid.
Please.
Military! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Miss, please keep your voice down.
Miss,
You're
please,
disturbing
we have
other
customers. How do these customers not know what's going on outside? There was like buildings that were destroyed. They would hear that, wouldn't they? This has not been a new thing.
Relax and stay
Please,
calm.
Shin, keep watching episode 2 and 3 are even better because you actually have like
Hello?
somewhat of a story and like the characters start to get into
Some
crazy
suspicious
situations
girl with-
and we have like antagonists. Akudama Drive is so good. Well, I'll talk about it at the end. I like when the Monokumas do this. It's so good, Shin. And Brawler just continues to be hilarious. He's like a better Nekomaru. And Swindler is cute. I have a theory too, Debris.
Emergency!
But Kodaka always makes you think that your theories are right.
Take refuge immediately! I repeat, citizens of Toa City!
Citizens arrest!
You say that, but
I have a theory about Swindler, but I think that Kodaka, that might be a red herring. So I'll talk about that at the end if you guys want me to. Or maybe I'll talk about it in Discord.
what should I do?
Might be a better venue.
Find me! I gotta escape. I gotta get out of here.
You can do it, Komaru. I believe in you. Yeah, look at that. Uh-oh. Yeah, we know how to do all this silly stuff. I know how to shoot. Here on the Milky Finishers, we don't have time for tutorials. That's for lames. What do I look like? Komaru is kind of like Swindler, you're right. But I think Swindler is a better design.
This makes no sense.
Well, spin! Alright. Let's shoot some Monokumas. What are you doing to that man that's all blue and his wife that's all purple? That is so loud, I gotta turn that down. Holy
Gun is
smokes.
amazing.
Idiot. Do I have all...
I'm definitely gonna get out of
Oh
here.
shit, we have the dance. Oh yeah, you have like all the bullets at the beginning and then they get taken away from you. Ah. Classic video game trope. Start with all the powers. So here we go, watch this. It's like the ending. See? Just like when we say goodbye, we're like, thanks for watching the stream, guys. Okay, I'm back. I fucked around and now Monokuma's whooping my ass. I clicked the button and then Monokuma started beating my ass. I'm pissed. Booyakasha.
They're dead. They're all dead.
You should have been shooting quicker, Komaru. Some of these people could have lived.
Jeez, enough already.
There's a really crazy, insane guy that I work with at my job. And he's always like really mad. He has like one of the worst anger issues of anybody I've ever seen. And
What's going on?
he always says that he's gonna like kill himself. He's gonna kill everybody at work and stuff. He's crazy. He's got, like I said, he's got really bad anger issues. But he's the guy, I don't know if you guys remember me telling me, he always drinks that energy drink Bang. And he came in, he was mad and he was flipping out, talking about how life is pointless and nihilism's the way to go and how everybody would be better off if they just died and stuff. And then he went on a delivery and he came back and he was all happy and he comes up to me, he's like, hey, he's like, you know how you make fun of me about drinking energy drinks all the time? And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, I think you're onto something. He's like, I was so mad today, everything was so bad and bleak. I took a few sips of, and it was Monster energy drink. He's like, I took a few sips of this. He's like, I feel like everything's gonna be fine and life is good. I was like, hey man. I was like, I'm glad for you, but that does not sound like a very healthy thing. But I'm sure the CEO of Monster Energy would love to have you as their spokesperson.
Who's there?
It's the TV.
Yeah, the executioners are great. The executioners are, I love them. The dude is so badass, and then the girl is like so cute, and I like her personality and fighting style.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm a zombie. We're gonna eat ya. Oh no, please don't eat me.
Hey, Masaru. Do zombies really say rawr like that?
I don't know. This is the first time I've ever played this game in English.
Who cares? I told you style is important for this kind of thing.
I did not. Man, this makes me hate the kids even more.
Kitty porn is a no-no.
What are these kids doing with that body?
It's fucked up.
Be more serious. Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Nagisa! My name's Nagisa Komaeda! That's gotta be real. Somebody's gotta draw on that, right? Nagisa Komaeda, it's just blue-haired Nagito when he's a kid. I guarantee that's real. I'm looking this up. All these kids are running around like a bunch of hoodlums. I'm looking up Nagisa Komaeda. Did you mean Nagito? No! I guess it's not real. I just keep getting pictures of this really screwed up, cursed mask.
Masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town.
Look at this.
This dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing
Dirty,
town
plain, and
that's
worthless.
nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals.
I looked up
It is on
Nagisa
this
Komaeda
site
and this
that
is
we
what popped up.
decided to build a paradise of
Look at
children,
this.
for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed.
It's Monica! I didn't even realize Monica's on the screen. Hi, Monica! Hopefully you are doing well, my good friend, who has never harmed anyone. Is this it? That's not it! Wait! Oh, here's it. Shit, the opening's playing. Anyways, I looked up Nagisa Komaeda and this is what showed up. That's horrifying. Alright, anyway. Alright, time for the opening. No, please, it's fine, we're gonna get VOD muted anyways. Alright. That's Nagisa Komaeda, apparently. Dang, dude, it's Whitey Kuma. Yo, bro, what up? Aw, shit. It's Gamer Word Akuma. It's probably the worst thing I've ever said on stream. It's probably the most fucked up thing I've ever said. Oh, man. You put on the Nagito cosplay and you become 20 times more toxic. Why am I toxic? Hi, Shirokuma. Boop, 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 boop. Kotoko Utsugi. Jataro Kemuri. Monica's so Chad, she doesn't even need a last name. I know, yeah, okay, her last name is a spoiler, but shut up, okay? Shut up, it's just Monica. Guys, it's like the Akudama Drive collars, but they're bracelets. Yeah, it's just Monica. I don't know why I like Monokuma. I'm not Monokuma. I don't know why I like Monica. She's just fun. She's just a fun character. I don't know why. Probably because she's so shocking. She's so memeable. That's what it is. It's so easy to like make a meme of her. That's what it is. And she looks good in comparison to all the other awful characters that are so hateable. About a year and a half ago, an incident changed the world.
Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school. But the school covered it up, so it was too late when the world finally realized. It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world.
Damn.
It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest. It had to be something far deeper. That much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder, the violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war.
The vision that the boss tried to stop. I can read that exact sentence in Punish Venom Snake's boss's voice. I can't talk. I hit my head, and now I think I'm an idiot. I read that in the voice of Solid Snake, is what I wanted to say.
A war that tainted the world with despair.
Jotaro sucks. I hate him. I hate all the kids besides Monica, but I hate him the most. He's always like, well, I don't even know what he says, okay? But in Japanese, he sounds like that. And he's always got gross stuff. He's like, I'm dirty and smelly. I hate self-deprecating characters in this series. I hate them all. I hate Mikan, I hate him, and I hate Nagito. Which is really ironic.
But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world.
See, that was Komaru. That was before Komaru grew out her ahogi.
And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. Then I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously.
Damn.
I fell further still.
Well, welcome to the month of horror, dude. There's no such thing as late.
But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family.
Spooky.
The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed.
The Fire Nation had finally come for them.
And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a 1.5 years passed.
That's crazy, guys. If I was Komaru and I was locked in like an apartment for a 1.5 years and they just like slid me breakfast through like a slit in the door, I think I would go nuts. Yeah, I would go completely and mentally insane.
I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner. And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper.
Man, this is like my whole freaking year. This is like all of 2020. It's like, oh, what's coming up next month? Oh, despair that's even worse and deeper than you could ever realize.
There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize.
You're right, Komaru. I'm gonna side with that crazy guy that I work with, and we're just gonna drink Monster Energy drink and die. Oh, look at this bullshit. Well, yeah, and like the worst thing is, Shin, is like she didn't even know why.
Why is this happening?
Like,
I knew this was gonna happen.
if you knew you had to socialize or distance or whatever, isolate for a while, but she was just kidnapped for a 1.5 years, doesn't know where her brother is, doesn't know where her mom and dad are, doesn't know where her friends are, doesn't know what's going on outside of the window. That's like a Junji Ito story. Speaking of which, hold up. We gotta watch Komaru freak out.
That's right. That Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right?
Dang.
They're supposed to be here.
I always forget that this was a Vita game.
That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's.
Okay, so what I was saying is, I've always really respected Junji Ito. If you guys don't know who Junji Ito is, he's like one of the best horror manga writers of all time. He wrote that book Uzumaki. He has like a bunch of creepy things. Odds are, if you're a big anime fan, you've probably seen something that he's done. Now, I'm a little bit of a fake fan, even though I respect him and I know, like, of his work. He was also supposed to work with Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro on Silent Hills, but once that project got canned, that was no longer the case. However, Junji Ito had a house party 2 weeks ago and invited Hideo Kojima. Now, also, in addition to that, a couple days ago, Hideo Kojima has tweeted saying that the next game by Kojima Productions is currently underway, which is cool. Coincidence? I don't know. Point is, I saw a sale on Amazon. They were doing some cheap stuff because they had like Prime Day or whatever, and I decided, you know what? We are about a week exactly until Halloween. I'm gonna buy my first Junji Ito manga. So I did, and it actually arrived in the mail today. So I have not read it yet, but it just arrived in the mail today, and I saw it when I got home from work. Let me show it off. I don't know if any of you guys have read it. This was considered one of his best, so I don't know. But, yeah, I haven't read it yet, but it came in the mail today. It is Tomi by Junji Ito. The story of a girl that no matter how many times she gets murdered, she comes back to haunt, which is cool. It's big, man. Look at all this. This is really cheap for a nice hardcover Junji Ito story. I'm just gonna flip to a random page. I'm not gonna, show too much, but yeah, I don't know. He's got some spooky art. Very cool. I can't wait to read it. Let me see how many pages. Hopefully I don't spoil myself. I just want to see the page counts. 742 pages, and yeah, this was only $12, so that's really good. This was $12. It's hardcover and 142 pages, and I haven't read any yet. I'm gonna start reading it tonight. If you guys want my thoughts and opinions, I'll talk about it in the anime section of Discord, and I'll probably talk about it on stream. You'll hear me say a bunch of things, but yeah, this is my first Junji Ito story, and I am going to try to finish it by the end of Halloween. Hopefully it's good. If I hate it, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, dude, $12? $12. You can't beat that hardcover, 700 plus pages. My One Punch Man manga was $10, and that was only like 200 pages in softcover.
Are you alright?
No.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Togami to meet you here.
Well, it's cool that a lot of you guys have read Junji Ito stories. Once I finish Tomi, I'll let you guys know what I thought, and then you guys can recommend me more. I've always wanted to, I just never got around to it.
Could you be? Are you a captive?
Yes.
Go to the park.
Go to the park!
Through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go.
But what about you?
We're meeting G over there. Oh no, oh no, mess. It's boss. It's the Monokumas.
Hurry. You gotta get out of here.
Get out of here, boss.
I'm sorry.
Over here. I'll take you all on.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. You're not killing him. I would not want to be sliced apart by Monokumas. I'd rather shoot myself. That sounds a lot more peaceful. Okay, what? I don't remember this. Was it Super Mario? Oh my gosh. Dude, what? These Monokumas don't care about Kamaru at all. She's just having a nice leisurely stroll. I'm out of here, dude.
Mom! Makoto!
This is like hell on earth. Look at this place. I just realized that that's supposed to be a Danganronpa 2 reference. Like how Hajime walks, it's the side-scrolling part. That's probably what that was supposed to, like, entail.
Are you people from Future Foundation?
Because I thought it was a little weird and awkward of a segment, but that would actually make sense. Yeah, because it's supposed to reference Goodbye Despair and how you navigate. That's funny.
That you guys could rescue me.
You got it,
What
ma'am.
is your name?
Komaru. It's Komaru Naegi.
Looks like that information about a captive in this town was correct.
So, where's Byakuya Togami? Is he safe?
Dang, dude. How come all the Future Foundation guys look very similar? They must all
He
be
told me to run,
3
so
brothers.
I haven't seen him since.
I see. I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger. But then again, this is Byakuya Togami we're talking about. I'm sure he can handle himself.
But there was someone from Future Foundation getting attacked in the restaurant back there.
Damn.
Please, you have to go save him.
Understood. I'll go back for him.
I hope you can make it in time.
I don't know. It's been a while. There was 3 Monokumas and 1 guy.
What exactly is going on here? I still have no idea what's happening. I don't know who you are, or where I am, or anything.
I see. Well, we don't have much time, so I'll give you the short version. First off, we're from an organization called Future Foundation. We're trying to help the world recover from the incident. You know what I'm referring to?
Incident?
It's behind your imprisonment. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Dang, dude.
It was more than just an incident. It shook the foundations of society to the core. And it wasn't just one.
Holy shit!
These
Whoa!
incidents broke out all over the world.
Look at oh my gosh, dude! This is so scuffed! Could you imagine? Wait, hold up. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine how screwed up it would be? Wait, hold up. Could you imagine how screwed up it would be if wait, I got an idea. Imagine tuning into my stream. Hold up. I got a joke here. It was a bad joke, but I'm dealing with it. Okay. Hold up. Imagine tuning into my stream. Hold up. Imagine tuning into my stream and just seeing this and be like, the Milky Finishers will be right back. Oh. Holy cow, that'd be so scuffed. Oh my gosh, wait, hold up. Oh, hold up. That's fucked up. Oh man. Imagine you just tune in like the Milky Fish and be right back. Just this image of like edgy ass music's playing. I don't even know what song would fit this. Oh gosh. Alright, let me remove this. I just saw that and I was like, that would be like the most horrible be right back screen I've ever seen in my life.
And then the war. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history includes that too.
Is that Guy Fieri in the middle?
Because of all of this, the world just crumbled. But in all that chaos,
Yeah? Well, yeah? Whose silhouette is that?
Future Foundation is trying
That's
the best
a
we can
fucking
to bring hope back to this
Spoilers,
world.
shit.
Oh, and as for this town,
Are you alright? Are you following?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in, that's all. It's hard to hear.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Toa City.
Interesting.
Toa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls it.
ever since the government stopped functioning due to the tragedy, Toa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
Toa Group is a corporation that played a huge role in rebuilding the world.
That is very similar to Akudama Drive, because like the history of the two cities were like Kansai was like a decent city, but then the people of Kanto like bombed the ever-loving shit out of it, but then also gave them money and stuff to rebuild it so that they would be like remembered as like saviors and gods. Toa City and Kanto are very similar.
Ever since the tragedy, air pollution has made a lot of the planet uninhabitable.
This is just like Beijing.
But Toa Group developed...
Remember when the Olympics were held in Beijing and like Olympians couldn't even train because they were breathing in so much smog it was like destroying their lung quality?
They invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was given.
And like the people at the Olympics were like advised to like barely leave their hotel rooms because there was so much air pollution they couldn't even see the sky.
After all this time, people
It was a good place to hold the
all over
Olympics.
world are still clamoring for it.
But the clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Toa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
Because it's relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
But this kind of riot going on in Toa City, this is something we never anticipated.
Why does he sound so similar to Byakuya?
So it's a riot? Why is something like this happening?
Honestly, even we have no clue whatsoever about what's happening here.
They made Sonic's arms blue, and we won't stand for it. So now they gotta like destroy, like they're gonna, how many innocents must die till Sega changes it.
Where those Monokumas came from, why they're attacking the city, and that broadcast by those creepy kids. None of it makes any sense at all.
The only thing we know for sure is that something horrible is happening here.
We need to get more intel, but our priority is to escape. We need to leave, at least for now.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape. We'd probably get killed in a place like this.
The sky definitely doesn't look too inviting.
And, I mean, I want to see my family again. It's been so long.
Oh, about your family.
About your family, they've been brutally murdered.
Hold it. What was that?
Wow, what a bunch of assholes.
Do you hear that?
Is that singing?
Uh-oh, I don't remember any of this, man.
Over there!
It's a Monokuma cosplayer. The worst crime.
Get back!
Holy shit! Could you imagine if Komara? Oh no! Could you imagine if Komara would have just like made it off this island on the helicopter, and that would have been the end of the story? Dang, dude, Monokuma's the pilot too. You're Monokuma. So am I. Who let this Monokuma steer this airplane or this helicopter? Oh man. She's oofed. No! It's Komaru's execution! Press F to pay respects. Bo 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 bo. Oh no! Dang. She was executed. Psych! She's the first person to survive her execution. Wait, that's not true. So did, whatever, you know, from Danganronpa 1, but I'm not gonna say who. Uh-oh. This is not gonna end. No, this is not gonna end well! No! Don't fall asleep! That's even worse! No, wake up! No, Komaru! Damn. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming. Well, that that can't end well for anyone.
Hey,
Oh no. Oh no, why? Of all the people.
can you hear me? Are you okay?
Physically, yes. Mentally, no. However, when I first played this game and I saw this, I was pretty shocked.
You look completely exhausted.
Ah!
Who are you?
No!
Me? Oh, my name's not really important. After all, I'm just a lowly servant.
Oh, fuck off.
I had heard this town would be safe, so I came here to seek refuge.
I did consider cosplaying this. I did consider cosplaying this version of Nagito because I was at a Halloween store back at the end of September. Like they first opened up and they literally had this exact chain collar. Like it was it looked exactly the same, the right size, everything. And it was like $12, but I didn't buy it. But I have a jacket that looks very similar. I would just have to attach like the red buttons. And then I would just need like a Freddy Krueger shirt. That's honestly what it is. But I did consider cosplaying this iteration of Nagito. Maybe in the future I would, but I need some place to go to cosplay, so I'm not sitting around like a jackass just for you guys. You guys hearing this song?
And on top of that, I get captured by them. I've seriously got no luck at all. But because I pleaded for my life, they allowed me to live as their servant.
I would, but I just don't. I'm kind of broke right now, and I don't really have money to. Because, like, it would still cost about, like, I would say $50. Because if I needed the shirt, probably just have to get a new jacket. I don't even know if the jacket would work. For the jacket, shirt, chain collar, and the buttons, and then whatever the oven mitt shit, it'd be still about $50, $60. And I just don't really want to spend any more money cosplaying right now. But it would be cool.
I'm being rude. Enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Let's talk about you.
Either you truly are completely exhausted, or you're simply afraid to wake up and face reality. You were asleep a full 2 days.
A full 2 days?
Guys, this is just Underfell Nagito. This is Nagito from Underfell, guys.
Time for the world
That's
to
what people
change
call 'em.
completely.
If this was your first Danganronpa game, you'd probably hate it. Could you imagine? I can't imagine somebody being out there and they'd be like, "Oh, I love this."
Yes, even our world can change just that quickly.
It's like this really fucked up video that I saw, and it's of Underfell Nagito and Underfell Sans, and Sans has Nagito on a leash, and like Nagito's his girlfriend in the classroom, and Underfell Sans is a golden tooth, and it's very uncomfortable.
But you're more concerned about yourself than the world right now, correct?
Yeah, so am I, alright? I don't give a shit.
You're wondering what's to become of you now that you're trapped here in this place.
A lot of people assume just because I cosplay Nagito that I'm like a Nagito-kin, but that could not be farther from the truth. I can't imagine somebody that I would rather, okay, other than Mikan, but I can't imagine somebody who being in a room with would piss me off more than this son of a bitch. Every time I hear him talk, I want to pull my hair out of my head and shut him up. Personality-wise, I'm probably a little bit closer to Hajime. Because Hajime still has, like, a lot of insecurities, but he doesn't, like, he's not a psychopath. Well, you know, Hajime.
What's going to happen to me?
If you ship Nagito and Hajime, you need to go to hell. Komahina ships are more toxic. Okay, I would rather ship Hajime and Nagito before I ship Hajime and Mikan. Any day. But that's pretty bad because I hate them both.
Apologies. Your reaction was so normal. It surprised me a little. You honestly don't have a single unique characteristic.
Well, yeah, it's like that limbless Hajime manga that we were talking about, where like Nagito like carries them and puts them in the crib and shit. It's so weird. Do you want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and views on bigfollows.com. Shut up, idiot. I want little follows. Where's littlefollows.com? Oh wait, I'm already subscribed to it every day of my life.
Well, no need to be depressed about it.
No need to be depressed about littlefollows.com. Oh, thank you, Nagito. Now I'm feeling great.
And the only one capable of empathizing with common, boring people.
Luckily, as a Nagito cosplayer, I don't think I would ever have to worry about smelly, stupid Mikan cosplayer coming up to me. That sounds so bad. Can you guys believe I have not been able to go to a convention since getting into Danganronpa? Horrible. I want to be able to go to a convention and cosplay and talk to other Danganronpa people about how smelly Mikan is.
Is a common, boring person like yourself.
Shut up.
So that's why you pass.
That's why you get the pass.
What are you talking about?
Well,
I got some crazy
it is
music in the
just
background,
my
too.
Personal opinion. It doesn't matter to them at all. Which means I'll need you to take a proper test.
Yeah, I ship Hiyoko in the bag of gummies. They're made for each other.
A test?
But before that, I'll return this to you.
Oh, thank you.
Hacking gun.
I borrowed it from you without permission. Sorry. But it sure is an amazing little machine. A device that forcibly hacks machines by shooting program codes with electromagnetism.
Dang.
However, it was a bit too powerful. I made a few modifications for game balance purposes.
Not only is that a fourth wall break that's stupid as shit, but it's also thanks to Nagito that you have none of your abilities the whole game. So you start the game with like all of those cool abilities, and he's like, that would be too easy if you had all the beginning. So here you go, dumbass.
Game balance?
Sickening.
Oh, no need to worry. You'll have the opportunity to upgrade it later.
I like how his face is censored by my face, ironically. My hair, see if the hair can line up. It kind of does. Look at right here. Right here. I can kind of connect it. Perfect. Now I am Nagito.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I understand how you feel, but it's about time you started the test.
You're starting to test my patience.
If you can safely make it all the way to where everyone is waiting, you pass.
Everyone?
You'll meet them when you get there. However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
Wow, what a cool guy.
I'll be going on ahead.
If I ever did cosplay this version, I would draw the marker on my face with the whiskers. I think that would be fun. Okay. Thought I was playing Death Stranding for how long that cutscene was. No, I don't want to know tutorial. I know how to shoot button. Bada boom, bada bing. That's not the right thing. Apparently I did need a tutorial. Time for no. I already know shoot Monokuma in his eyeball. That's where he stores his brains.
There it is again.
Oh, well, here we go. If this was a Resident Evil game, this would be the last level. Damn, dude. No,
It's weaker. Is this the game balance that guy was talking about? Looks like this isn't the right way.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe either, like I said, I'm not sure what day, but either Monday or Wednesday, we'll do the last month of horror stream.
Did I just get locked in?
It'll be a finale, so if you guys want to tune in to say goodbye to month of horror, feel free.
something again.
Okay. Like I said, oh, forgot about that.
Go to the room past the stairs.
Also, not only did I smash my head in today at work, and my allergies are bothering me, but I was doing some exercises yesterday, like, I don't know, a little bit late, like, you know, before dinner and all that stuff. I was just trying to do, like, push-ups, sit-ups, all that stuff, which I normally do. So, you know, push-ups and sit-ups aren't nothing. But I normally don't do squats, and I was doing squats, which I didn't know, like, works muscles in your legs that you don't normally ever use, and they hurt so bad. My legs hurt so bad, and I had to work all day like that.
Kids who were on TV.
You're the kids that were on TV.
I'm famous. I ought to get your back anytime.
I can only write using a chisel, but if you don't mind that, I can sign your back too.
This is what I would imagine if there was like an actual elementary school and they had a Five Nights at Freddy's fan club. This would be exactly the kids. This is them.
Tastes are never worth putting in your mouth.
I want to drive a train someday, but can't. I want to go and
My girlfriend is Chica. My mom said when I grow up, I can marry Bonnie. Oh shit! And then of course, the leader of the Five Nights at Freddy's club would be in a wheelchair. It's like from House of the Dead. It's like, hello and welcome to the Five Nights at Freddy's club.
I'm so happy you came, Meow.
I'm so happy. Please pick your Five Nights at Freddy kin. All of them are taken besides Glamrock Freddy. Oh man, I wanted to be Bangle. What's his name, Mangle? Oh no, Mangle's my favorite. Well, my dad said for my birthday I could be Golden Freddy. You shut the fuck up. I'm Golden Freddy. He's beating the kid's head in with a stapler. Now, kids, we can all play Five Nights at Freddy's. You guys think I'm joking, right? But my mom works as a kindergarten teacher. And like daycare. My mom works daycare / kindergarten teacher, and you guys would be appalled by the things that she tells me. She, like, ages 3 to 11. I think ages 3 to 11, she oversees daycare, and it's mostly, you know, kindergartners. And all the time, the things that they gotta hear, and like, they all do Fortnite dances. It's just as cringy as you would think. It's horrible. And the other day, someone took a shit outside. No, I'm not gonna say that I was the smartest kid ever. I did some dumb stuff as a kid, but never in my life did it ever occur to me to go to the bathroom outside during recess. Okay, and no, it gets worse. It gets worse. This is what my mom told me. So, not only, I guess what, like, I'm not trying to be, you know, sexist or gender stereotypes or anything like that. I'm just saying it's a fun little fact. You would think that somebody who thought it would be funny to go to the bathroom outside number 2 under the playground would probably be a boy. But no, it was a girl. A girl did that, and then another kid stepped in it. Recess was done. They went inside and they left footprints of feces all over the whole building. And you guys wonder why I can't stand children? You guys wonder why I hate them with this all my soul? They literally go to the bathroom outside, step in it, and then run inside. They probably step on each other's masks and that's like far from the most disgusting thing. Like I said, you know, all the kids have to wear masks, but it doesn't even freaking matter because my mom says that every single day kids are trading masks. This one kid has a dinosaur face mask and he's sharing it with his friend. Wow, yeah, they're sharing face mask. Put the mask on. One kid sneezed and his mask was filled. By the end of the day, they had to take off masks to change for swimming or whatever. And the kid took off his mask and it was so filled with snot you couldn't see anything but snot in the whole mask. And there was snot all over his mouth. Yeah. All right, this is bullshit. You guys wonder why I hate them. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, Monica, you're a kid, but you're cool. See, I'm an only child. Chet, and I don't know why, but I always thought having a sister would be cool. Whether it was like a younger sister or older sister, I don't know. I think the reason why I never wanted a brother was because I think one of the reasons why I never wanted a brother was because I had a stepbrother that I did see every now and then. Like every other weekend, I'd go to my dad's house and I'd see my stepbrother. And hey, I don't have no bad ill will against him. He's a fine guy. I tell him funny stories about him. Nothing bad. I don't hate him at all. No hatred in my heart for him. But I just didn't really like it. I didn't really like it growing up, having another boy, because I just like to play video games by myself. And instead, we'd always just argue. Everything was arguing. It was always like, my turn on the video game, my turn with this toy, my turn for this. And like, I don't know. And he was always like a big sports guy, you know, which is not his fault, but he was always like, I love sports and outside. And I was the weirdo, because that's how my dad and stepmom were. They always liked baseball games, football games. Everybody's got to sit down and watch, you know, baseball together, and we're going to eat nachos and stuff. And like, I was the fucking like black sheep. I was like the one who had pictures of anime characters on their wall. And I had a Spice and Wolf poster. So my stepbrother always had posters of like, I don't know who's a famous football guy, Brett Favre or whatever the hell. My stepbrother always had posters of like football players and baseball players smacking a home run. And then my parents would go in my room. My dad and stepmom would go in my room, and I just had like a naked wolf girl, like smiling. And they were like, "What the fuck's wrong with this guy? Fuck him!" Like what? No, it was like King of the Hill. He was like, "That boy ain't right. He ain't playing baseball with the hoodlum kids." Alright, well, joke was on them. Yeah, my stepbrother played baseball and he was a lot more social, but all the people he was social with were like delinquent, violent racists who are either in prison now or juvenile detention until they got up a drug addiction. So whatever. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Monica's cute, and I probably like her because, again, I've always had a subconscious desire to have either an older sister or a younger sister. But I'm sure that's only child privilege talking. If I actually did have a sister, I'm sure I would hate her just as much as people with sisters do. Cousins are cool because they're like brothers and sisters they don't have to commit to. You know, you have a brother or a sister, and you gotta be with them every fucking day. Cousins are cool. You get to hang out with them, joke around, wrestle, play games, and then they get to go to their family and you get to go back home to your house. It's not a big commitment, you know? It's like how everybody says they love animals and dogs and cats and stuff, but then like they don't want to commit to getting one. They just want to play with a puppy and then drop it off. Maybe not everybody. Some people grow attached really quick.
Alright, let's start with me, the leader.
Oh man. Yeah, this is the type of guy. Okay, we're gonna go through a list here. We're gonna go through all the kids, and I'm gonna pick, just by looking at them and their personality, what their favorite video game series is and what their favorite anime series would be. This guy's easy as shit. That's why he gave me the idea for this. Easily, favorite video game, Fortnite. Favorite anime, Naruto. Not even Shippuden, just Naruto. Because he hates when Naruto gets older. Not relatable. So yeah, Fortnite and Naruto. Next.
I'm the leader.
After he's done talking about whatever.
Hero class, Masaru Daimon. I always give 100%. My favorite class was gym, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE.
See, okay. Dickhead.
A hero, the leader, and the Lil Ultimate PE. I even impressed myself.
You're far too boastful to be a leader. A true leader is calm and dignified.
Alright, Nagisa. Hold up.
But I am the leader.
Hey, go back to Nagisa. I want to pick his favorite video game and favorite anime series.
All he did was win rock, paper, scissors.
Whatever. I guess we'll skip him for now. We'll come back to him. Kotoko, her favorite video game would be probably Just Dance. She looks like a Just Dance kid. So, wait, really? I didn't know that. Her favorite video game would be Just Dance, and her favorite anime would be Precure. There we go. Figured her out. Favorite video game, Just Dance. Favorite anime, Precure. I hit square and it didn't work.
Doesn't matter. I'm still the leader. I won, so I'm the leader.
Fine, fine. You're the leader. Now, allow me to introduce myself.
Nagisa, his favorite anime would be... It looks like his favorite anime would be Tokyo Ghoul. And his favorite video game would be... Phoenix Wright. That's my guess. Oh wait, wow, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I didn't see the big flashing beep 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 hit the intro, but I'm so dumb. Sorry that I skipped everybody's intro. I'm an idiot.
My name is Nagisa Shingetsu.
Okay, but it plays like this banger slapping song that I love. Let's go. I love this. I'm mad that I skipped everybody else's. Whatever, it's fine. Moving on. My name is Nagisa Shingetsu. I am a sage.
When I attended elementary school, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies.
I was Little Ultimate Social Studies. If that was my ultimate, I would keep that to myself.
One area of my expertise. I excel at all scholarly pursuits. I was labeled Little Ultimate Social Studies because I was raised to be among society's elite.
The Little Ultimate Social Studies.
And I suppose I am a babysitter of sorts for the Warriors of Hope. Monica excluded.
Yeah.
During my time at Hope's Peak Elementary, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies.
Huh? Hope's Peak? You mean that Hope's Peak?
No, the other one, the lesser known one.
Why should that surprise you?
I didn't know there was an elementary school affiliated with the academy.
Neither did I.
Such an ignorant woman.
Damn, kid, you better watch your mouth.
Anyway, who's next? Perhaps Jotaro?
I hate this guy. I hate him. Look at him.
Wait, before I go, can I practice introducing myself?
No. What would his favorite anime be? Something garbage. What's something so stupid? Oh my gosh, what would he like? What anime would he go home every single night and just can't wait to see it? Oh man, I can't even think. You know, okay, I got it. Perfect one. His favorite anime is the 2016 adaptation of Berserk. Perfect. He goes home and he cannot wait for the new episodes every single week of 2016 Berserk. When Guts walked with his little legs and stuttered, he had a big smile on his face. And his favorite video game is Grand Theft Auto.
What was I gonna say?
2016 Berserk.
I'm the priest, Jotaro Komori. You know
Look how stupid he looks.
Stare into moving bicycle spokes. You get all scared.
Yeah, you guys know how when you just stare at a bicycle spoke, you get freaked out a bit.
Like, for some reason, you imagine how painful it would be to put your hand in. My name is Jotaro Komori, and bird skin isn't yummy no matter how you cook it.
Yeah, again, I played this in Japanese, so these kids' voices are even more stupid than they were in Japanese, and they were already pretty stupid. Also, don't chickens count as bird? And I like the chicken skin.
I was really good at arts and crafts, so they called me Little Ultimate Art.
This is such a stupid voice. You guys hearing his voice? They call me Little Ultimate Art. I'm pissed. Little Ultimate Art. Why? I don't understand why they would call him that when, like, he doesn't even seem like he's that good.
If it's arts and crafts, leave it to me. I can remove nails and varnish and things.
What the fuck? Dude, his voice is so stupid. Wait, gosh, he sounds like the voices I do when I try to be funny on stream. It's like, zig zig bleep bleep.
I do the priest thing for the Warriors of Hope. Oh, and also, I wonder if aliens exist.
This is irredeemable. Okay, that's... Whoops.
And you specialize in arts and crafts, making you Little Ultimate Art, correct? Moving on.
Yeah, that was something else.
You said what I was gonna say.
Dude, I can't take this guy. I never thought that I would want to hold a kid underwater until he stopped breathing as much as I do right now.
Oh, my chest itches. I wish I could scratch it raw. Reach inside and scrape my nails on it.
Wow, dude, this is... See, man, this is what happens... This is what happens when you vaccinate your kids too hard. This is what happens when they accidentally give you one too many chicken pox shots. It's like, well, now my son is Jotaro.
Your speeches are always too long.
Oh gosh. I'm kind of scared to listen to hers.
It's like how an elephant's nose is so long. But then again, giraffe necks are long too. And also waiting for a plane takes too long, and spring break is too long?
No, it is not. Spring break is never long enough.
Well, anyway, don't worry about Jotaro. He's a latchkey kid. It made him a bit mental.
Oh my gosh.
It's not that I dislike latchkey kids, though. Some kids say they have magical powers. Isn't that awesome? You might get caught inside a magical parallel universe.
She's very happy about that.
Oh, sorry for the late introduction. My name's Kotoko Utsugi, and I play the role of fighter.
Not really the role I would have expected. Here we go.
Ahoy! A girl! My name is Kotoko Utsugi, and I play the fighter in the Warriors of Hope. You might think the fighter would be a boy, but nope, I'm totally a girl.
You caught me.
I love girly things and peeled chestnuts. If it's
What the fuck?
I love
What? Why peeled chestnuts? I don't understand.
And I was pampered as the little ultimate drama in elementary school. But who cares about that old stuff? I'm so happy to meet you.
She seems pretty polite so far.
I was called Little Ultimate Drama, but that was a long time ago, so I'll leave that part out. My favorite food is peeled chestnuts. My least favorite food is unpeeled.
That's so weird. I don't understand. I don't get that.
Aren't you surprised? They're both chestnuts.
That's so stupid. Yeah, Komura's like, what the fuck? Yeah, sure, okay, crazy.
And hey, did you know? Kangaroos can jump backwards. And believe it or not, snakes have ears. Ew!
This is when she doesn't take her Adderall.
Yes, that's all very nice. Our next introduction is Monica.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, Monica. Say something funny for the chat. This has been. Everybody's had a rough week. It's the weekend. It's Saturday night. We're kicking it live. Come on, Monica. Give us something funny. I know you have it in you.
Okies.
Yeah, see, she's in a wheelchair. It's funny.
Monica is a mage.
Let's play your song.
Monica is called Monica. Monica's a mage in the Warriors of Hope.
Well, Yoshi.
I was known as Little Ultimate Homeroom while I was in elementary school.
I was the only one allowed to have different color hair.
You might think there are no ultimates and commons in a class like homeroom, but there are. For me, my skill isn't really about uniting people. It's about getting them all to help me.
Wow, well,
Believe it or not, I bring together a lot of wonderful people.
well, you can't say she's wrong, chat, because she's brought us all together here tonight.
It would be nice if you could be a wonderful person for Monica too. And when I attended elementary school, I was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom. I'm sure
Monica's
you
English
know
voice is
it,
fine.
right? Homeroom?
Nani.
Monica just loves homeroom. The first hour of the day when we can share our thoughts.
Yeah, I miss homeroom. I didn't have that in elementary school or high school, but I had it in junior high, weirdly enough. But it was like you go to class, and for the first like 30 minutes, you can just catch up on homework. If you didn't finish it from last night, you could talk, you could eat snacks, So if you didn't eat breakfast, you could eat Pop-Tarts. I liked it. It was just a good way. I thought it was really good because I'm the type of person that like needs to ease into something because I'm always stressed out and anxious all the time. So back when I was in school, first off, I'm not a morning person. So when I'm waking up at 7 or 6 to 7 a.m. and I'm going to school, sometimes as soon as I'd wake up, force myself to eat, go in the cold ass weather out to the bus stop, sit on the bus. People would smoke weed on the bus. People were throwing bottles out the bus. And then I get off the bus, go to my classroom with my heavy backpack, and then it's like, okay, time for calculus. I'm like, what the hell? No, I don't want to learn about, I don't want to think right now. But with homeroom, first 30 minutes, you sit down, the bell rings, and 30 minutes, you can read. I would read manga. I would, eat a Pop-Tart. I would talk to some of my friends. And it would put me in a good, positive mood. So when we were released from homeroom, we would go start our actual day, and I'd feel a lot more warmed up and ready to learn. And then in high school, just like, it's 7 a.m., time to do art. So they would make me do art, and my teacher would make me do clay. And like I said many times on stream, in all 4 years of high school, I graduated high school with high honor roll. I'm not bragging because it amounted to nothing. I'm still a grown adult who like a loser. So I'm not trying to brag to anybody, but I graduated high school high honor roll, and I was in the top 5% of academics in my graduating class. And out of all 4 years, every single class I got was either an A or a high B, except my freshman year. My only C minus, the only C I ever got all 4 years of high school out of all my classes was intro to art. That's how bad I am at art. You guys wonder why I love it when you guys submit art. My teacher, it was her first year teaching, and she said that my art was so bad that she couldn't believe that I tried. But I did try. Bitch, I tried. I drew and I clayed shit. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that it was 7 a.m. and I was told to think about Picasso and learn about colors and mixtures, and I was like not into it. But that's my little rant. Let's listen to funny Monica talk.
And that is why, even in the Warriors of Hope, I'm the life of the party.
I'd party with Monica, which I'm positive would get me put on so many FBI watch registries.
But you are familiar with the Warriors of Hope. No? The Warriors of Hope are heroes who save the world from demons. Isn't that amazing?
We're a party of heroes that hunt down demons, but nobody really wants me in the group.
Bleh.
And I'm the party leader, which makes me the #1 king of this town.
You kids are just joking, right? Joking around?
What'd you say to me? Never ask a kid if they're joking around. Everything's serious.
I mean, you guys are just kids, right? For a bunch of kids to be doing this kind of stuff.
I got hair in my eyes. I'm trying to get a
Just
straight
kids?
piece out. Just kids?
Aw, that's the only thing I can say. Just aw. Since you're an about to be, we were thinking, well, doesn't matter. You're clearly a demon.
You damn about to bees.
Adults, children, the power structure remains the same. The subjects have merely been switched. With our Monokumas, you'll be nothing more than a squashed bug beneath our feet.
Splattered like the sound of bloody chopped meat. Intestines falling out of you like sausages.
What was that laugh, dude? Do you want to do that again?
Oh, stop that, Jotaro. If you say it like that, she'll think we're joking.
Huh? Our Monokumas? So the ones controlling those Monokumas out there are...
That's right. Isn't it so cool? The Monokumas
Wait, that's
obey
wrong.
any order we give them.
all thanks to Monica's magic.
Dang.
Yeah, that's our mage. She can use magic even without magic circles.
Whoa!
Thank you, everyone. You're so nice. Yeah! Monica's smile is so adorbs. Oh, I just want to smother you in syrup and eat you up. No!
No, stop! Don't eat her up! She's not a pancake.
Stop? Which part?
If what you're saying is true, please stop all of this. We will not. We will never stop until we've completed our paradise.
Paradise? Oh, you didn't hear our address? A paradise made of children, by children, for children.
Could you imagine if this actually existed? Think about this, chat. Imagine if, this would never happen, but imagine a group of kids all decided to, like, leave and create their own, like, city where it was only their laws. How many days do you realistically think it would take before it fell apart? If it was run by kids, for kids, by children, how actual, like, if all the adults stayed away and they were able to just continue doing what they're doing, how many days realistically would it take before everything went to complete shit? A day, yeah, exactly. That's like...
We're gonna kill all the adults in this
yeah,
town
nice.
and make a paradise just for kids.
Sweet.
Isn't it awesome? No school or homework in paradise. Woohoo!
Why must fireflies die so young?
You would not believe your eyes.
And since our paradise is for children only, there won't be any more pedophiles either.
Wow. Oddly specific.
But can we keep the ice cream store?
But can we keep playing Smash Bros? but we can still play Smash Brothers, right? Yes.
What are you saying? What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
Uh-oh. Don't make Monica upset. She had a very rough day. She does not need this.
It doesn't have to make any sense.
Just crazy wild all the time in Monica's psycho world.
That's all. If Monica wants it, it happens. That's how it is.
I'm not sure about the delivery of that line, but okay.
Uh-oh. This is bad. Monica's mad. It's going to be all right, Monica. Please, don't get upset. It's all going according...
What in tarnation? Hi, Foolish Buffalo. Welcome to Month of Horror. We're playing an anime spooky game. Woohoo!
That's right. If Monica says it, then white is black, cats are dogs, and, what else?
Oh, please don't get mad. We'll kill a lot of adults, see? So just smile, okay?
How dare you make Monica mad?
I didn't do anything, okay? I just got done singing her name in praise for the past 20 minutes. I hate this. All you guys I hate.
That's the last straw. As the leader, I'm gonna hunt you down.
Hunt? Let us play a game. You will be our demon prey.
It's a really fun game. A godly game.
It was Monica's idea, after all.
And the name of the game is...
I don't remember what this is gonna be. It's gonna be something stupid. Oh no, just Demon Hunt? Monster Hunter!
Demon!
That's a sick logo though. Okay, jokes aside, that is a sick logo. It's got the Monokuma, it's got the silhouette of the kids. I'm down. As somebody who does like making logos myself, if you guys can't tell, yeah, I'm not good at it because I don't know anything about graphic design, but I do have this Spooky Milk. We're some of our logos here. Uh-oh. I've got obviously the Crack City Stories logo. I have the Sunday Stream logo. Oh no, it still says Spooky Milk. Oh no. What's... Why does it still say Spooky Milk? Oh. I have the Sunday Stream logo. I have the DS Madness logo. See, I do like... I can appreciate a good logo. I've got the Horrible Horror logo. The Weird and Weeb logo. Trash Jam logo, which we made together. SM64 ROM Hack logo. Dreams logo. The old commercials logo. I like it. And then obviously the Milky Lagan symbol, but whatever. But yeah. So I can appreciate it. Wait, why'd you say aw trash jam? It'll come back in the future. None of those are going away. The only one that's done is N64 Madness. And people are like, Zach, why is N64 Madness done? Do you hate it? Do you hate me? Why? We literally played every single bad Nintendo 64 game that exists. We did 12 parts of that. So many games each part. We literally streamed every single bad Nintendo 64 game that ever existed. We only stopped doing that because we physically cannot do that segment anymore. Oh, you like the logo? I'm glad. Why does my jaw hurt so bad? Demon hunting.
Demon hunting is a game where you release demons into Toa City. They're the targets. It's a super fun game where the Warriors of Hope fight to see who takes down the demon first.
Wow, that sounds super fun! And our very own Monica came up with it.
Wow.
See, Monica?
Monica, I think you ripped off
Special game.
a video game series.
Upset now, right?
You think you can win over Monica that easily? Let's find out.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Exciting! Let's do it! Come on, hurry up and let's do it!
Kenichi. I don't know how to permanently ban a guy, but I just did. I never heard of such random ass insults that don't make any sense in my lifetime. It's like Jotaro's, and it's like if Jotaro had a Twitch account, that's Kenichi. He's literally Jotaro. Every time he talks, that's what I imagine he would sound like.
No. By target, you mean? You. Hurry up and prepare the device.
Look at that spooky man face.
What is this?
Dang, it's a Fitbit. Kamaru's gonna get healthy as fuck. Nope, it's the Akudama Drive collar.
This wristband.
Yeah, look at that.
Given to the target.
Look at this. He's coming out of nowhere. Oh my gosh.
It would be best if you didn't try to remove it. Any tampering with it, and you'll go boom.
Boom!
Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Komaru's in her room.
Okay then. Now we're ready.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
Let's go hunting.
Yeah, let's go. Hurry up. This cutscene's been like 4 years.
No, you don't understand. I'd be no good at this game.
Yeah, I know. We're just... Yep. Oh man.
Anyway, that test was splendid. However, even...
Yes, Nagito. Very enlightening.
Hey, no talking with
No talking, yeah, you bit. I saw they told you not to say it.
Why? Why are you doing something so cruel? I didn't even do anything bad.
Sounded like a pretty sound argument to me.
I'm laughing so hard my cheeks hurt.
We play the games because they're fun.
Duh. It's fun to kill adults. It's my favorite pastime. I love it, killing. When I was a kid, I would cry if I actually stepped on like a ladybug. I could never have killed a human.
You're only surprised because you aren't used to this way of doing things. This is just what we like. We do it because it's fun.
Oh, well, in that case, carry on.
And that truly is the only reason.
Searching for meaning in the meaningless is for adults. Children are untainted by such futility.
Yeah, we just do stupid shit for no reason. It's way funner.
Look, to tell you the truth, I would rather not play this game. There is still much work to be done to build our paradise, yet here we are playing games. Why? Why don't you stop? We cannot do that. This is Monica's game. She said she wants it done, so it will be done.
Monica is the princess.
Dude,
And our team tries to grant the princess's wish.
No.
And I love what Monica loves.
So that's basically the situation.
Thank you, Nagisa. Even though you're so busy, you did all this work for the sake of my game. I'll have to... Oh! What? But...
Welcome to Month of Horror, GMD.
Also, Komaru Naegi, in your current situation, you don't have the right to say a thing. You cannot choose your path.
Damn.
Because this place you're in...
It isn't a path at all.
What? You are not on a path. You are falling into an abyss. A darkness gaping open beneath your feet. You are just going to fall and fall. Can't you feel the pull of gravity?
What do you mean?
She means this.
Kamaru's about to get so pranked. Yeah! That's crazy, Shin. No, Kamaru! Second execution! No, 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 no! Poor sweet Kamaru. But she had a parachute. Yeah, look at that big flying preschool in the sky.
A child's ears are wonderful ears.
This is so weird.
A child's eyes are adorable eyes. A child's mouth is a great big mouth.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why is it so big?
I can't deal with this anymore.
To gobble up the demons.
Yeah. Why is Andrew's mom's mouth so big? Okay.
Let's say this particular demon will be worth an extra high score because it upset us.
Then it looks like I'll win when I catch it.
Not a trick question.
A game is different than reality, so that means even I can actually win.
No, you can't. You suck.
Why? It's rare to see Jotaro so pumped, but it also makes him extra gross.
That don't matter. At the end
That
of the
don't
day,
matter. All that matters is I'm the leader.
me, the leader.
Now, it doesn't matter who wins. Just make sure you don't fight while playing the game.
Well, anyway, do you guys want to get a cola?
That reminds me, maybe I'm just a sucker for marketing and I'll just spend my money on anything stupid and gimmicky. I don't care. But I keep seeing commercials. I didn't even know this existed until today when I was setting up a stream. I saw 2 commercials for it. Coca-Cola Energy. I would totally try that. I'm not an energy junkie. I don't, rely on them. But I do love energy drinks because they do boost my spirits and put me in a good mood and make me hyper. And I like to be hyper and happy, guys. But I don't care about any of that. First off, Coca-Cola is pretty good. And I like Pepsi a little bit more, but Coca-Cola is good. So a Coca-Cola energy drink could be pretty banger. But that's not what has my mind blown. It is how cool the can looks. Let me show you an image of this. The can looks so cool. I love it. So give me 1 second. All right. Hold up. Where is that? Coca-Cola Energy. Look how cool! It looks so cool! Like the background, and then the can has like that red and black. That looks so awesome. Source of vitamin B3 and B6 high caffeine content. Damn. That looks like something that would give you power. I'm gonna buy one. the commercial worked. Usually commercials don't work. Yeah, it's the can that really has me sold. Like, that looks like something cool. Looks like something I would like to drink and, you know, power my streams. Maybe Mountain Dew Kickstart ain't it anymore. It's time for a new king to reign supreme.
Ooh, a soda.
Did those when you were in Scotland?
Buy some.
Did you try one? Are they good or gross? Oof, 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 oof.
And just like that, the pieces are in place. All that's left now is to wait for the despair. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh.
All right. Do your best, Miss Protagonist. With your lack of distinct characteristics. So common, so dull, so boring.
Sick, dude. To be continued. Don't count on it, chat. I don't intend to ever stream this game again. I only did this once for Month of Horror. What? Oh, I don't want to save over the game that I beat. Not that I'm ever going to really come back to it, but that'd be stupid to save over it. Also, that's the first time I saved this whole thing. We haven't even seen Toko. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming this, guys. But I wanted to do something for Month of Horror. You know?
Ow, 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 ow! That was so scary.
Uh-oh. Spooky. No, not another Monokuma.
Please help me, please help me.
Chat, what are you having for dinner today? My family went out, they were doing some stuff. And they're picking me up food, which is always nice and always makes me very happy. They're picking me up like these really, like they went to a restaurant and they're bringing me back barbecue chicken strips. Like they're hard breaded barbecue chicken strips with barbecue sauce. It's good. And it comes with ranch. I'm excited. I don't have to make or buy nothing. Oh no!
Killing these things just doesn't light my fire.
Oh gosh! I can't believe I used to like hate Toko as much as I did. Like I used to hate her so much, like really hate her. And now I don't anymore because I know what a real bad character can be, and that's Jotaro and Mikan. No, Toko, Toko's fine. Toko's fine. She's fine. I'm not like a Toko fan, but she's fine. I definitely don't hate her anymore. And she's got a big waggy, like, boo tongue.
Oh no, there's more of them. Man, what a pain.
No. Okay.
So that Monokuma is some kind of automaton robot. No wonder it sucks more than the other one. Well, that's modern.
I forgot what it is. Shit, I'm so glad you get those little Easter eggs. I don't remember what it is, but I remember seeing this for the first time. And if you pay a lot of attention, or maybe you're just a hopeless degenerate like I am, but like when I first saw this, like I was a little bit sad. Not that the real answer is anything better, but like I was a little bit concerned because I thought that those marks on her upper thighs were like self-inflicted cuts that she made on herself. Like I don't know if you guys can even see it, but every time she laughs, like see how her skirt lifts up and she has like the red slashes. I thought that maybe she like self-harmed, but I guess it's different. She carves. It's actually a word in Japanese. I don't remember. I'm gonna look it up again so I can tell you guys so I don't sound like an idiot. But she intentionally, Genocide Jack intentionally carves a certain saying on her thighs. I don't remember what it is. Unless you guys know in the chat. I used to remember, I just forgot. Oh, okay. Every mark on her thigh is a Japanese, it's pretty much a Japanese equivalent of a tally, each of them representing 5, and Genocide Jack does that to represent the amount of people that she's killed. Okay, there we go. Yep, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's just her keeping a tally of how many victims she's killed. That's what it is. The symbol means 5 in Japanese.
I mean, it's not like this is sci-fi or something. It's
Beef.
sci-fi at most.
Yeah. So there you go. A little bit of fun fact trivia.
Yes, madame.
Yeah, well, like knowing that Genocide Jack did it, like I thought that was neat. I was actually depressed for a little bit because when I first saw this, before I looked it up, I thought it was just like self-harm marks from Toko, and that made me sad. But self-harm marks from Genocide Jack aren't sad because like she's just crazy and she like is doing it because she thinks it's fun. It's not like a sad thing. So I thought it was interesting.
Here to rescue me? Dekomaru, was it?
Dekomaru.
It's Komaru. Komaru Naegi. And where's Master Byakuya? You know where he is, right? Huh? That gun you're holding. Oh, it's dripping with the Master's scent.
Did Byakuya smell that bad that you could smell him off the gun? Maybe he just smelled so good.
Smell
We don't know.
You got a death wish or something? Hiding Master from me will cut your life expectancy. No, I'm not hiding. 10, 9, 8, 7. What are you doing? If you don't give me my master by the time I get to 0, I'm gonna cut you like wet mochi.
Dude, mochi is so good. How many of you guys in chat have ever had mochi? Man, if that Japanese marketplace, I think it may, when it opens back up, I can't wait to go there. I just want to get some mochi and daifuku and all kinds of delicious drinks. And it's so good. I also needed money. I forget that all these things cost money. So, maybe it's fine that it's closed so I can save up some more.
4, 3, 2. Oh, hold on. I really don't know it. What?
What? She's going crazy. Damn.
Who are you?
Nani?
Oh, wait, don't tell me. You're Komaru Naegi, aren't you? I got it, right? I just told you that.
All right, yeah, we know Toko's whole shtick here.
Her?
At least tell me whether you're an enemy or a friend.
I don't know. It's complicated. Komaru, you gotta play Danganronpa 1, you'll be all caught up. Oh no.
Toko.
Dude, I forgot about this. This is great.
Yes.
That ability is not a curse, it's a talent.
Wow, was this Tumblr or Twitter artist's rendition of Danganronpa?
An amazing talent that holds incredible possibilities.
Hearing Byakuya's voice say these lines is pretty much the most perfect thing ever. That's the selling point.
Master, thank you. Thank you very much.
Master that talent,
Do it for me.
Are you okay?
No, she's not. She's very mentally ill.
I can make. We're gonna take the.
I forgot that I could just do that. Yeah. Perfect. Here we go. Back in the action. Here we go. It's your boy Zach Lolly, and I'm getting. I got my ass. No. What am I supposed to do? Okay, this is easy. Get off, Komaru. You fiend. Man, every time I skip a tutorial, I get insta-karmified. Come on. Yeah. Gotta try. Oh.
See ya later.
Impossible.
Well, we'll be right back after these messages. I gotta get some water and go to the bathroom. We'll be back with more Ultra Despair Girls. And maybe we'll wrap it up and we'll do a bonus game. But I will be right back. Okay. I skipped the tutorial and then when I was spamming X, I hit the wrong button, so Monokuma ate Komaru, and now Monokuma's pregnant with her. Okay? Want more? Go on DeviantArt. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Alright. Either way, Month of Horror continues after this very, very quick break. Don't go anywhere or go somewhere. It's up to you. You're your own person, but letting you know, I will be here if you need me in just a few minutes. So, yeah, BRB. And it's loud as shit for me. Okay. I forgot everything. I said I knew everything and I was wrong. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. Kudabara. Which one's L2? I'm an idiot. Snip him! Welcome to Paper Monokuma. This is so dumb. Dang, dude. Those Monokumas got scuffed. How did you like using Genocide Jack? Oops, forgot to mention, there's a time limit for using Genocide Jack. Yeah, you need the jackass bar, filled all that. I get you. Fever. Money. Okay. I don't understand why the save is like a child's toilet. I don't know. I don't know how to wrap my head around this.
What is this? Training potty?
It's weird. I don't get it.
Well, if it isn't your little buddy, maybe you should try riding on it.
Hey, who are you calling a baby?
Don't bully Komaru. It's not funny.
You're offended, but you're still gonna ride it?
Huh. This is surprisingly relaxing.
Seriously?
Nah, it's fine. Alright. Finally, back in control. We're back in the game, and I lied. There's another cutscene.
This?
Hey, see this way, man? Yeah, now we're back to the gameplay here.
So cruel.
That. Dude, Monokuma's got the moves. I don't care what anybody says. Got fear of blood.
What's going on? Oh, but
Yeah, I do. It's cute. It's just very strange.
this is not funny at all.
It's not funny, Kamaru. Uh-oh. It's a leather mini wheelchair and 2 big wheelchairs. Alright. Back in the spookiness of the hallways. I'll never forget this time. Again, this story might be in bad taste, but again, it was just scary for me, considering my age and the time, and it was just a scary situation for me. I know it's nobody else's fault, but long story short, I will never forget years ago when I had to visit my grandfather in the hospital on Christmas Eve.
Power's out.
And so we had to visit my grandpa in the hospital on Christmas Eve. He was in a really strange ward but I'll get to that in a second. Point is, the hospital or whatever was walking distance from my dad's house. So we would go there. It was Christmas Eve. It was cold as hell. We brought him some food, some I don't know, cake and some, I don't know, whatever, that ham or whatever the hell we made. And we walked outside. It was cold as shit. Walked outside. We took a shortcut through the forest. My dad had a couple beers in him. And then we go to the hospital. Beep, beep, beep. Nobody's home. Burp, burp, burp. Nobody's answering the door because it's Christmas Eve. All the workers left. So we were about to turn home and leave, but we saw somebody who I guess was visiting another relative. They left, and we're like, "Yo, hold the door open for us," and they held it open. So now it was me and my family, a couple of them intoxicated. Christmas Eve, I think it was midnight, 1 in the morning. So technically Christmas Day. All the workers were gone, and we were in what was supposed to be locked up, shut down hospital area with no workers. And it was so fucking terrifying. It scared the shit out of me. We didn't know what my grandpa's room number was, so we were just looking in all the doors and trying to figure out. And there was just people wheeling around in the dark, bumping into the walls and shit. And again, I'm not making fun of them. I feel bad for them, but it was just scary. And I walked past this old lady. She grabbed my arm and she was like, "Do you know where it is?" I'm like, "I don't know, ma'am." It was so horrifying. We ended up finding my grandpa because they put him in solitary because he was being disruptive to the other people. So they had him Hannibal Lecter on the fucking bed propped up looking out the window. I was like, "I was waiting for you." And we gave him some food and laughed and got the fuck out of there. On Christmas Eve, I'll never forget. And then Christmas Day was all happy. We just had ice cream and cake and presents and everything was sunshine rainbows. What? I'm sure Komaru told me where I was supposed to go 50 times, but I was not paying attention.
That's a power panel. I wonder if we can do something to turn it on. Okay then, let's go.
Toko? About this gun. Wouldn't it be better if you used it?
No, she's already got scissor abilities. We're fine.
I'm allergic to machines.
Oh, well, if you have allergies, then I guess it can't be helped.
I don't need to worry about collectibles. It's the last thing on my mind. Oh no.
It's here!
I like the bald Monokuma.
Shoot it!
My favorite's the Big Bang Monokuma, but we're not gonna get to him. Ever. Funny little bastard. Whoops. No way. What? I thought that door was open. What? Oh no, this one. If this is back at the roof, I'm an idiot. I am so stupid. I have no navigation skills in the whole planet. All I had to do was interact with it. I'm pissed. All I had to do was just walk up to it and press X.
Which way to get out of here?
Left or right, whichever one I pick's gonna be wrong. Fuck! Damn it. Out of my way. Jeez, dude, stop.
Right.
Give me that heart. Oh, never mind. Don't give me that heart, I guess. Oh, hi, child. How are you?
I've seen this kid before.
No, it's probably just another one.
They're all wearing the same
They're
shirt.
all wearing helmets.
Same helmet, same clothes.
Huh? Really?
Teehee.
But why are they wearing helmets?
I don't know. These kids only ever talk to each other. Even at a time like this, they're playing around like a bunch of idiots. Just stupid brats.
But isn't it dangerous? What if they get attacked by Monokumas?
No, you don't get it. These brats are working with the Monokumas to kill all the adults.
They're what?
Kids killing adults? It's completely insane. But we can't just attack these brats. It's so frustrating.
Anyway, Toko, what's that box next to that kid?
It's a gift for you.
Who knows? Maybe you should open it.
Every time I see presents and stuff in video games, it always just reminds me of how back in the day everybody wanted Andrew and I to open up a P.O. box. I'm just thinking about an alternate timeline in which our channel did open up a P.O. box and just how awful life would have been. I'm pretty sure I would have had half my face blown off with makeshift shrapnel by now. So, I'm pretty content with the choices that we've made. No, not a time for a tutorial. Time to play the game. Gotta kill this child. Yeah, it was Soviet.
Is that shit?
Soviet said he found liquid gorilla shit and he's gonna send it to us. And I was just about, yeah, and then people said that they were gonna send me their food that they didn't finish. They go, if I don't finish my burger, we'll mail it to you guys. Or somebody said they were gonna, you know, send us like their socks and stuff. And I was just like, you know what? I think it's better if we just don't do this. And now with the, I planned it. If we would have had a P.O. box with the pandemic going on.
Who cares anyway?
Hey, who cares
No
about
point
P.O.
wasting our
boxes?
time
Let's
worrying
keep
about
playing.
Mentally damaged kids.
Well,
It's fine.
It's fine. Trust me. Komaru, it's fine. Don't worry. Oh my gosh, look, it's Monokuma's X-ray.
they're here again.
Come on. Oh, that's the wrong bullet. I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. I'm a genius. I mean, it doesn't make me a genius. I hit the wrong button, but I was able to pull it off. It wasn't as big of a deal as I thought.
Whoa, what is this place?
Is this that Monokuma arcade?
Looks like a playground.
Yeah, it's got like the
full of
Pac-Man Monokuma
rats.
stuff. But yeah, don't forget though, guys. Tomorrow I am going to be doing a Sunday stream. It's all going to be Halloween stuff. It was stuff that I had Sunday streamed planned all month, and now that we're on the last month or the last Sunday stream of October, it's gonna be a lot of stuff, a lot to get through. So I'll probably be starting stream pretty early tomorrow. Not like super early, not like a marathon time, but I'll probably be starting like about at least 1 hour before my normal time. Oh yeah, cool. How about no? Did I lose?
I'll let.
Yeah, I figured out the best Monokuma.
We've got to hurry. We don't want to be caught.
It's fine, don't worry. I'm a stealth master. Okay, well, I almost walked in front of a Monokuma. Everything's cool, guys. Everything's fine. See? No reason to be scared of a Monokuma. A little Monokuma never killed nobody.
We're finally out, but where are we?
What? You don't know? Don't you live in the city?
I wouldn't call it living. I was just imprisoned in an apartment the whole time.
Damn.
Imprisoned, huh? That's an interesting backstory.
But how did you know I was living in this town?
Yeah. Spare us the details.
And while I'm at it, this has been on my mind for a while. You said something when we first met. You said you must be Komaru Naegi. Toko, how did you know about me?
Don't get all detective mode on me out of nowhere. You've caught me off guard.
Well, I think I deserve to know.
It's not some big secret or anything. On the helicopter ride over, Master mentioned you and...
Helicopter? You mean Future Foundations? You're a member of Future Foundation?
Well, I'm more like an intern. That's why I don't have my own uniform yet.
That's kind of sad. That's pretty sad if Yasuhiro was able to be a full-on member, but you were still an intern. That's I would take that pretty rough.
Oh, that's why you aren't in a suit.
Such a cheap-ass organization. They could have at least given me a uniform. Ugh. When will I finally get to change out of this old ratty thing?
You only have that one uniform, huh?
Yeah, but I'll endure it for a little bit longer. I made a promise with Master. He said, if I can prove I can control her, I get to be an official member.
Oh no. Oh no.
Toko, you must never leave my side. Protect me always. That is your purpose. Your destiny.
Your destiny.
But I'm not an official member.
Enough with the excuses. You are my property. I own you like livestock.
Yikes.
Yes, I'm your livestock.
My pig.
Hey, that is Mikan has that role.
Yes, I'm your pig.
Hey, pig. Repeat the promise you made with me.
Oink, oink, oink.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck?
In English, fool.
I promise to never let Genocide Jack kill another human being. Then I become an official member.
I need you. You must never break that promise.
Oink! 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 Oink!
Zach, why is Toko not your favorite? She's perfect. I don't know.
What's with that face? It's like you're looking at a pig. Did I look that weird?
No, it's fine.
No, not at all. You didn't look disgustingly gross at all.
Komaru, you're the best. That's the best way to reply to that.
I didn't ask you if it was gross, I just said weird.
It was not disgustingly gross at all.
Oh, sorry.
Sumimasen.
Jeez. Even this immature schoolgirl treats me like an intern.
Well, it's because you're crazy.
And even that occult moron in the...
That's what I was saying. I was like, the fact that Yasuhiro was able to become a full-fledged member, but they still, like, wouldn't let Toko, that's bad. I would be depressed if that was me.
Wow, you sure give your friends nice nicknames.
They're not my friends. My whole life I've never had a friend. Now you go making me remember stuff like that. Stop prodding my mental wounds, girl!
I didn't mean to.
Anyway, who cares about having friends? I have Master Byakuya.
Well,
And as long as I have Master, I don't need anything or anyone else.
To actually care about someone that much, that's a pretty amazing feeling.
Komaru, the fact that you were able to see, you were able to take any positivity out of that interaction is pretty sweet.
But I got separated from my precious master thanks to these damn riots. Now I'm all alone. Of course, I did sneak onto the helicopter without Master or anyone else knowing.
Wait, so ever since then you've been alone? Then who told you Byakuya was captured?
Huh? Oh, well, a lot of things happened. And more importantly, what are you going to do from here on?
What am I gonna do? I am gonna skip this cutscene. No, please! It's fine, I promise.
Filthy,
Right.
shabby-looking landscape. Totally unsuitable for a noble like me.
Yeah, wow. Everything about you screams noble. Step aside, Sonia. Oh gosh, here we go. Please? Please? Okay. I'm not a big donut person. I like them, but I'm not like in love with them. I prefer a nice like muffin. If I'm gonna have like a sweet breakfast, a muffin's perfect. Donuts are good, but I prefer muffins in the morning.
That gaudy-looking
Oh
car
gosh, it's the newest
is made
Tesla.
by Toa. As I thought, Master's gun is perfect. Even idiots can use it.
That kid was playing with a body.
It's not.
I'm not even gonna play the song that I'm thinking of, but if you guys are regulars on my channel, you should already know what I was thinking of. Maybe not.
I can see a bridge over there!
I'm gonna play up until the bridge part, because that'll be a funny way to end it, especially for the YouTube VOD. That'll be a great end scene. Because I remember Andrew and I talked about it, and neither of us thought that would happen the way it did. So I'm gonna get to the bridge. That's where we will wrap this up.
This is a mess. It's like a war zone.
We gotta get there quick though. On our way, Coomer. No, unless it like takes a really long. I can't take that one away.
Looks like we
can climb this. Indubitably. Uh-oh. What is this? I don't remember this. This is a grenade. Oh, my bad. It's the Bomber Monokuma. Oh, gosh. Hey, oh, jeez. Did he just blow himself up? What? I only had to do one shot. Wait, is there another guy? Oh, that's Toko. What the hell is this? I do like the aesthetic of this.
There's another electric car.
I wouldn't be opposed to another game. Yeah, Shin, I know. There's too easy. It would have had to have been more offensive. You know? There would have had to have been some more similarities than just the... See, those were too high class of explosions. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel like that joke was justified in that moment. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get to the bridge. I don't know how long the hotel is.
Jeez.
Hotel Transylvania. I've never seen any of those movies. A lot of people seem to like them, like adults, but then again, there's a lot of adults that like shit like WALL-E and Up. And I'd rather throw up than watch that. But, I don't know, maybe Hotel Transylvania is different. I would never judge unless I saw it, but I don't know if I want to see it. What I do hate though is Shrek. My respect for a human life goes down so much more when I find out that they like Shrek. I thought love was only nothing fairy tales. When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. And then I saw Shrek's face. Now I wanna die. Not a trace of happiness in my heart. I hate my life. Ooh. Was I supposed to do something? Oh, it's just parkour. Okay. There's a bunch of, nothing to see here, civilians. There's a bunch of kids in love with a dead body. Sweet. That scared the shit out of me, actually. Holy shit. Okay. Thank you, Monokuma, you dickhead. No way! Run. What? I'm not getting all these files. Whoa, I didn't even see these people stapled up. Just hanging out with my wife. After a kid murdered us. Nice, dude. Sweet. I need a genocide jacket. Da 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 da. Pa 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 pa. I hit the wrong button. Now I'm gonna get my ass. Dude, okay, what? Okay, I gotta do this. Hold up. I forgot it's timed. I forgot it's fucking timed. I forgot it was fucking timed.